Hey, how's it going? All right, great. Thank you for taking this first step to watch a video from some guy that your parents wanted you to meet. Never the best setup, but it's the way it is. So I appreciate you for just bulldozing through any doubts you had about anyone connected with your parents. If you've got that kind of resistance, I did, so that's why I'm speaking to that. But yes, no, great that you're here. My name's Henry. And yeah, I would love to actually be speaking to you. I bet you're awesome. And I know I would see that in you the minute I met with you. So that's long been the case with the 20 years or whatever I've done this for. So, but alongside that, your own greatness and awesomeness and your power, everything, all of your greatest characteristics and your natural sort of skill set, I bet you there are some challenges as well. And you may or may not recognize these. Some people don't. So it's okay if you're kind of squashing them away. You might not have them as well, and it doesn't matter if you even don't feel like you have any particular issues. I would say come to the program anyway. But if most people are either hiding them away or they are aware of them, they are aware of the fact like, wow, okay, I've got a lot of parental stuff going on, maybe some pressure from there, school stuff, school's a tough gig, frustration, boredom, overwhelm, or maybe it's friendship stuff, social anxiety or difficulties in a friendship group, a tough culture that for a lot of us in our teenage years and beyond, or any number of things, anxiety in general, some confusion about the world. The world is in quite a state, and yeah, worries about the future, what you're going to do with your life, that kind of thing. Okay, so that's the doom and gloom sort of list, but we're all in that. And the biggest problem, actually, I would say, is that we're usually on our own. When you're a teenager, the last person you want to listen to in some ways probably is mum or dad. I hope you are listening to them, but still it can be that you're like, okay, I didn't want to. My parents were lovely. I didn't really want to tune into their message, so I didn't. And teachers, didn't have many teachers around me. Didn't have any teachers around me really that I felt close to or connected with. So, often we're on our own. Godparents, it doesn't usually work. So yeah, usually there's like a great big void there, and we figure it out on our own and with our peer group, who also don't know very much, don't have great tools. No disrespect, but anyway, so I hope you take that in the right way. So we're usually on our own, and that's the biggest problem. And so that's partly why I'm on this video speaking to you now. Because I have a really an awesome solution to that. I've been a coach for 20 years. Working in all kinds of different ways with young adults, and yeah, I'm not a school teacher, never have been, never wanted to be. I never wanted to work in that way. For me, the vehicles of engagement are trust, choice, and fun. 3 things you don't get much of in a school. So I'm very different to anyone I would imagine that you've ever met. My journey in life has been very different, and my skills accordingly are very different. So I really feel like I have something very special to offer you. It's going to be extremely fun. I absolutely refuse to do any work that isn't fun. I've got to be into it. You've got to be into it. Otherwise, we're not doing it. So that's my guarantee to you, that it's going to be fun. And I'll meet you wherever you need to be met in order to make sure that that's the case, that you feel safe, and that it's totally enjoyable. Nothing but enjoyable and inspiring, even if it sometimes pushes you a bit, in a good way. So that's the plan. It would be 4 weeks, basically. 4 weeks together, we'd have a call every week in an awesome group. I know I'm going to attract the most amazing people to be with you, other young adults to train up with you. So much better in a group than one-to-one. Amplified completely, so you get to learn from them and hear some of their questions and challenges too. So from here, all you got to do really is say that you're in, say that you're up for it. Tell your mum or dad. And, really, it's going to be the difference between continuing to go it alone and continuing to have a bunch of things that you bump up against, limiting factors, difficulties, problems, anxieties, challenges, whatever. I did that for 20 years, so I don't recommend that. I really did it on my own for 20 years, and it was a very limiting place to be in. I didn't know it, but I thought I had all the answers. I could do it all on my own. Don't recommend it. The best is to be brave, take a step like this, and to do it in collaboration. I can save you so much pain. So that's what I'll say, and in the most pleasant way. So it's going to be the difference between those 2 options, basically. For some of you, this is it. Great opportunity, and all you got to do is show up. So I really hope to meet you. I hope to not just be yakking away on a camera in a wood with low flying branches, and to actually meet you on a call. So yeah, take that step. Tell mum or dad, and I can't wait to actually connect with you and work together for the program. Really exciting. Hope to see you soon. Bye for now.